redoubling their efforts. It seems everybody's working at capacity. And
Time was broken. Working out of sync. The city was in a state of chaos. The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. A countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The key to the lifeboat protocol. Monarch's survival plan. But that didn't seem to matter to you.
I had a better plan.
Okay then. Christ!
干火车冲进来了。卡兵就是好用。
Can't focus.
不要走，不要走，不要走。干呀！怎么那么硬呢？
Now, where do they keep the camera picture?
吓死！
Shouldn't be too hard to find.
D2。
It's the biggest damn building on the board.
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa.
笔电。所以现在是那个哈克，哈什么会帮我开门？
Jack? I hope you
居然是
can hear me.
Fiona。
Fiona? Is that you?
Yes. I wasn't sure if I could make this work. Listen, the CFR, it's not easy to reach, but you can access it from Serene's office. A friend of mine has unlocked the CFR chamber, but the rest of the place is still in lockdown. I think I could help you with that. Like this.
I guess you can.
Serene isn't in the building anymore, so maybe you don't have to run into him.
门开着。
Still not sure why you're doing this.
I trusted Beth. I know she had her own agenda. I don't know half of what she did, but I trusted her, and she trusted you. And this is feeling like a real do-or-die situation, so I guess I'm doing.
Welcome to the international headquarters of Monarch Solutions. This state-of-the-art building has become world famous for its unique architecture and its iconic presence in the Riverport skyline. Incorporating an unprecedented level of automation designed with both comfort and security in mind, complete with a zero-carbon footprint. The
Poor
building
bastard
provides
doesn't know
a
anything about the
safe
train
and
crash.
environmentally friendly workplace.
Hope he doesn't have a heart attack when time resumes.
Monarch Solutions. All we think about is the future.
只剩一个。哎，跑屁跑！想丢拔啦！
Right. Paul's office.
笔电，笔电。即将来到这个时间点，我还要跟大家拜拜。
I really don't wanna go outside. The world's just gone crazy.
All right. Now I understand Paul's office. Must be scary. What's going on here? Thought I'd run into organized resistance.
Monarch shifted gears. There's this survival program, and you're either in it or you're irrelevant. So everybody's just scrambling, and Serene's acting weird. Nobody knows what's going on. Everybody's just waiting for it all day. And you're gonna keep that from happening, right?
I was getting closer to the countermeasure. Paul had the key to fixing the fracture all along, but he didn't see it.
There was nothing to see. He believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. That's why he used the countermeasure, the CFR, to create the lifeboat.
他们是往下飞是吗？会掉下去，好可怜。
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is it?
Damn.
哎，老黑已经被干掉。
Mr. Hack, sir, I mean, if I deactivate the stutter-proofing system, won't that, if time stops again, then the building will be...
Let me.
哈基已经被干掉啦，打扫完毕。
Fiona, can you get this door open for me?
I think so. Sorry, this isn't quite my forte. I know a guy who would do this in his sleep, but he's about as dependable as... Oh, never mind, that's it. Be careful. You'll have company in there.
"炸死了！别跑，别跑！爆掉，爆掉，爆掉！ 哦，钢铁人，2个钢铁人，
Is that all you got?
嗨。哎，没事，抬头。别，射不到。拜托别射，射不到，找到。或者我拿重点。爆！还有你，不要翻过来！哎！爆！干还不爆？妈的！哦，这么模糊，我根本看不出来。哎，别射！爆！吓死人！
The Monarch PR machine was going strong. The public believed that they were doing what the police force couldn't. Protecting them from a terrorist threat. From...
You.
Dr. Amaral was the key to Paul's survival.
见鬼了！
So why was she killed?
Serene believed she was working against him, wanted him dead.
I wonder who made him think that.
PG。
Fiona, I'm trying to get to the sky bridge.
Sky bridge. You're marketing right now. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Hey, Jack. Be careful. There's something really weird going on in this building.
Monarch was scrambling. Paul's empire was falling apart all around me. I'd never seen anything like it. But Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years. He didn't do a very good job.
Pretty sure they didn't even scratch that thing.
Wow, 哇，这些人都被秒杀。
Holy shit.
我的剧本。他讲。
They have a time machine here? Shit. This is where they brought the university core. This is Paul's machine. Looks like they have it on the top floor.
亲自确保西法安全。 自白书。 所以这是保罗自己亲手干的。谁呀？谁呀？没看清楚。
What the fuck? Was that hatch?
哦，所以是他其实走，哦，
Train.
他其实走进去
All
要准备
personnel,
上的那
stay
个。
clear of the lower levels. There's a possible hazard. Repeat, stay clear of the lower levels. There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in
时间很像要
secured
正常，
areas.
跳针停止。
Another door I need help with, Fiona.
You're at Serene's office. Good. Just a second. This one's a little tricky. Serene's got access to the CFR chamber, and there's going to be a pretty dangerous guy there guarding. Got it. Just be careful, okay?
Paul was already gone, but he left behind the one thing I needed.
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course.
The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
You're right. I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes. Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
I'm done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard.
最终指示。
There was just a couple of minutes between stutters.
又跳针。
The countermeasure was Paul's prize. Everything he'd built was based on Will's device. His plan depended on it. You better believe I look forward to taking it from him.
Only one of Serene's treatments survived the explosion. His time was running out.
So was everybody else's.
时光机可信。哇，是侧场哎。没什么好看。
Paul spent a long time running Monarch in secret. It probably didn't help with that whole disconnected from reality thing.
《量子联谊研究单位》。
Paul saw what was coming. It broke him. He refused to believe that it could be changed. And he cast aside the only people who could have convinced him otherwise. "17 years, he lived through twice. All of it mapped out, from memory.
He knew the market trends before they occurred. He had the tools to make a fortune, and he did.
Paul was a powerful man, the leader of an empire, but behind the veil, he was a dying man. The signs were clear. Dr. Amaral was the one thing keeping Paul alive, but reading through their exchanges, there was something more than professional going on.
That's not my place to comment on.
Just one of you. Really? Look, you have to realize you're not gonna keep me from the CFR.
要跟他大战。
You look like you're in shape for this.
哎，这么短时间就学会控制这个。
Out your way.
好，一男二。我不能使用技能呢。 我不能使用技能，他开那个立场啊，哦，剑呢，把立场关掉。我不能过。那装置快爆炸。
Don't do it, man. Just stay down.
Fuck you. I've got too much writing on this. You're not going anywhere.
哦，男主角完全不怕。
Seeing that face put it into perspective. They were all misled, manipulated to believing they were doing what was right, what was necessary.
Liam Burke made his choice.
Liam Burke was an unnecessary casualty, one of way too many.
他真的很可怜。
The lifeboat revolved around the countermeasure. He knew Will would try to take it back, that's why he was killed. He knew I'd try to do the same eventually.
Clearly, he was right.
They'd stockpiled all the chronon particles from Ground Zero to keep the lifeboat running.
Enough to hopefully last until a proper solution was discovered.
Fiona, I'm at the CFR chamber. Door's locked.
That's way above my access level. But since my friend disabled security earlier, I should be able to do this.
他不知道他朋友已经
I don't
挂
really know
了，
what the plan is, but it's all up to you now.
怎么那么可
Good
怜？
luck.
怎么那么可怜？
It was like walking into a shrine. This was their holy relic.
资料无序，这应该是他的尸
There'd
体。
been some kind of struggle in the chamber. I didn't know the details. Somebody cleaned it up.
A man named Charlie Wincott. I believe he chose to take a stand. Unfortunately, it ended badly for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems to be that kind of work environment.
修发 CFR 的个人记录，以防止跳针状态。怎么没看到老黑的尸体？哈克的尸体嘞？他不是也挂在这？
took 11 years for Will to build the countermeasure. Beth died for it, and I knew it could fix the fracture.
This fucking thing.
Problem was, I didn't have a clue how to use it. The only person who did was dead. But Monarch had a way of getting to him before that ever happened.
The university time machine. We've got the core here.
Monarch had built their own time machine above the CFR chamber. That's where I needed to go.
You still believed you could go back and save your brother?
Yes. Paul took the core of the time machine from the university, hooked it up to his own machine. It was part of his sick desire for control, but that gave me one last shot at fixing things. I could go back, maybe get to Will before Paul killed him. And if I could get the countermeasure in Will's hands, maybe I could still turn everything around. The core was set, the machine was prepped. I had to put the core door in place.
Open.
Okay, this should do it.
Deploying the corridor. Phase 1 underway. Please clear all personnel from the outlook.
有人。
Of course. Fine, let's go.
Corridor deployment confirmed. Corridor now ready for insertion. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, you're welcome, you very slow machine lady. The machine was ready. I just needed to put in the date. The earliest I could go back to was the time that the core was first activated. At the university.
Not much time to rescue your brother.
I didn't have a choice.
You better be as advertised.
要回到过去，去救哥哥。
Targets have escaped the lab.
What's up, fellas?
Oh shit!
拿小枪就干掉你们。这是我第一次逃离这个实验室，我又回来一次。HQ， 我看这边不用剪，太好。
An intruder in the lab. Core extraction team is down. Over. All of them. How?
一枪一个，哎，
But avoid damage to the core
还有
at
多开
all
两枪。
costs.
I got there after the fracture initiated. Too late to stop it all before it ever started.
But not too late to save Will. All you had to do was get to him in time.
这
Yeah,
是我第一次跟保
that
罗
was the plan.
开启这个。
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers escaping through the server room on the lower level.
Raider Team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core.
God damn, Paul. What is this?
Okay, gotta get to the library.
Prowler Team, ready the heavies in the underground parking. I'm not hearing any response from Raider Team 3. We may have a situation.
Where the hell is that extraction team? We were supposed to have the core loaded in that chopper by now.
Hatch was right. Should have sent Liam Burke in first to deal with those Joyce assholes.
I remember that Will and I were heading to the courtyard when the stutter hit. That's where I needed to cut him off.
Courtyard. How do I get there?
You never tried to stop Monarch from extracting the core.
The fact that they stole it was the only reason I was able to return to the past. It's not a logic I wanted to mess around with.
快顶他们了，顶他们了！靠腰啊，谁打我？不要闪！ 人在靠了，靠，要怎么难打？车子倒车。很多人。车子算倒转。不知道敌人往哪里飞。干什么在后面？别说了。无价子弹。还有没有？还有。
When Will and I had escaped from the lab after the experiment, it seemed like Monarch was dealing with somebody other than us. That was me, all along.
HQ, Striker team is down. Striker team is down. How many? Fucking hell, we underestimated him. Take him out, whatever it takes.
别射，别射！不好意思，不好意思，先给我加。干，怎么这么多人啊？靠背啊，差点死掉！干嘛？上去！无价子弹。
In the student lounge. Headed for that shouldn't be possible. I'm getting reports of gunfire in the underground parking. Are you sure it's Joyce? I need visual confirmation.
现在他们看到2个屋。
Did you?
大家不确定我在哪里。
Gate control. I don't have the code.
秘密。
Burke, the hell are you doing down here? Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Joker 被我，他也没被我干掉啊，他只是刚好就没办法控制这些。That's right.
665. Okay.
门打开了。
with you yet.
All right, picked up this piece to the campus power.
靠腰有那
Last
个
time he counted fucking way too much the battery.
Good. Whoever's tearing through that parking lot ain't getting out here.
Really?
There he is.
在混。
Damn it. Blocking my powers.
把它关掉。
Looks like it's plugged in somewhere else.
哎呀，不能扔
No
电脑
time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
还有拔插头。
Electricians you are not. Have to reach Will before it's too late. Yeah, this isn't good.
到。这是原本的我，那个时候的我。发现这边有爆炸，就是未来的我。未来的我搞的。
Door's still barred.
多人。
Whoever's here ain't left yet.
How the fuck did Joyce take out those strikers?
He's obviously not alone. My bet is there's at least 5 of them working together.
What's that?
Engage target!
啊！别射！别射！别射！
Gotta move.
哎呀，先躲一下。别射！别射！别射！应该看不到我才对啊。是一个死胖子。 时光
Okay, gotta get to the library. Have to reach Will before it's too late. No time to lose. I gotta get to Will. Shit. Too late. I gotta beat him to the library.
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got men up there.
And they want more. Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Corps in transit.
Oh, 那时候就是那个贝斯帮我打掉那个。
Beth.
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Gotta move, Jack.
Roger. Keep a skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
We're not getting any response from the sniper unit. Investigating the rooftops as we speak.
Keep me posted.
sniper unit's wiped. No way he did that on his own. We need to find out who's unaccounted for. This might be an inside job. Let's start a list of who's missing.
What was that? I think I heard something. Search the area. We got contact!
It's him! Joyce is on the rooftop!
Enemy spotted!
He's in the library! We're under fire!
Damn story. Where is he? I need answers. Where the hell is Joyce?
Personally.
You heard him. Stand down.
Hold on, Will. I'm almost there.
Joyce is in the library, then who'd they spot up here?
Don't know, but I'm giving us 30 seconds to find out.
What? It's him! Somebody's here!
Oh no, no. Gotta get down there.
Stand by to detonate the library. I'm going in.
Fuck. Will? Already gone. Lobby.
Why?
Lobby, I'm running out of time.
She knows about the fracture. I trust her.
Glad you trusted somebody.
Will.
快去救他！
I never wanted this.
绕跑。所以他哥从头到尾都没死。
Jack, you saved me. Welcome back. Hey, Will. Here's a present. Countermeasure. How? Oh, Jack. Will! Come on! Come on, let's go. Monarch had it the whole time. Does it work?
Came back from the future. For me. Fracture wasn't fixed.
Not yet. Does it work?
Theory, yes. We gotta get back to my time machine. Gotta get us back to the time where you came from.
No.
Future.
No.
It's the only way.
We need to stop the fracture here, in this time. Now.
Oh, Jack, listen to me. The fracture wasn't fixed in the time where you came from. So fixing it here, it's always gonna fail.
People are going to die, Will. You haven't seen what happens between now and then.
No, but you have. What you have done has set in motion a chain of events that cannot be broken.
Look, we don't know.
And if it could be broken, it could jeopardize the entire world. We get one shot at this. It's too much at stake, Jack.
Look, I know the stakes, okay?
Then you gotta let go, Jack. Everything you have done to get to this place is necessary. Trust me. The past is set.
The future is.
Right. We gotta go. This way.
If what you said is true, then how did I save you? I saw you die, Will.
Think, Jack. You never physically saw me die, did you?
I watched a roof collapse on top of you.
Creating the illusion of my death, yes. Which brought you here to make sure it remained only an illusion. It's all a loop. If time is an egg,
no egg metaphors.
Oh, get down. Over here.
Goddamn bloodbath in there. I need some air.
Wait for them to leave. Now, I know it's a lot to take in, but the fact that you managed to save me and yet still maintain the illusion of my death is actually further proof of my point. The past remains intact.
Stick to the plan.
Nothing changes, and the
great.
Novikov self-consistency principle prevails.
We don't have time for this.
Jack.
It's safe. Let's go.
Still stubborn as ever.
Runs in the family. But what were we talking about?
In summary, time loop. I'm alive. Science.
Yeah, I got that.
All right, through here.
Amy.
We can't risk helping them.
I know what happens if I don't.
And it'll still happen, Jack. I meant what I said back there. And there are no exceptions. If you get suckered into trying to change what can't be changed, it may cost us everything. Please, Jack. Our future depends on this. You said Monarch had the countermeasure this whole time. How? Why?
Paul was using it to fuel some kind of messed up survival program.
Huh. They must have somehow repurposed it as a localized chronon field regulator. I always assumed it was Beth Wilder who had the countermeasure, keeping it safe. She was the one who warned me, told me to build it.
I know.
You met her. Is she helping us?
She was.
Ah, I see. Come on, this place isn't safe. Whoosh, watch out. Well, hey. Call this one now.
又跳针。看到之前的 base。
Crossroad, and the night was hot and black. I see Robert Johnson.
Look, I know I've kept you in the dark. But when I started my work, you were so young, and afterwards, I always hoped it would all pass you by without touching you.
Yeah. I get it. Come on. Let's just go to the future and fix this mess.
这是之前那个计程车。
Amy was so worried about somebody getting here before us when we spotted the cab. But it was us all along. I hope she made it out okay.
Wait a second.
他的大门不是用钥匙开的，是用手摸一摸就开了。
There. It's locked.
You hid the machine here. You really never used it yourself?
No, I didn't dare. Not after the man came out. It was Paul. He tried to kill me.
Hey, Night Owls. It's your boy, Bobby. Listen. We had some pretty disturbing
Wait,
things, so give me a call
Talkito.
here at the studio.
Damn. Rusted shut. Jack, a hand? One more time.
When Monarch came for the time machine at the university, Paul was trapped in it. He escaped into the future. Whatever happened to him there changed him.
Somehow he found my machine there and used it to come back to 1999.
And founded Monarch. He escaped from Monarch and became what he escaped from.
Insanity. I never should have built the machine. I should have left well enough alone. Just the way I left it. Hope it still works.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to the future. A little after your time of departure. Before the fracture to stop time permanently. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about this.
It'll be dangerous.
Of course it'll be dangerous. At this point, what isn't? But I have been curious to try this. Wow. So this is what it looks like.
他自己都没用过。
Hey, Jack. When we exit, it'll be a little past the point you were at when you left to save me. That's our window. When we know it can work. Before time actually ends for good.
It may not be much of a window. Monarch was sure it was imminent.
Like they're experts.
They kind of are.
All they know they stole from me. You worry about your end. I'll worry about mine.
All right, Will. That works.
This is amazing. All those years. I never imagined it would be like
Crap. Hang on, Will.
Will, 发生什么事？
Will, I need to get it moving. We don't have time for this.
先去补个子弹。我的武器。怎么一回来这么多人？是他已经抢先了，抢先找到游泳池。
Better not, Jack. I don't know how Will managed to get here, but forget it.
This is bigger than the two of us. You know time's about to stop for good.
Yes, it is. Hence the lifeboat program.
A bunch of desperate people sitting around in a bunker somewhere waiting for the inevitable? Jesus, Paul.
You stole the CFR, Jack.
I stole it?
And the plan depends on it. So, I'll take that back now, please.
I can't do that.
I know.
好了，别射，跑去哪？我都不知道他跑去哪，顺来顺去。补一下子弹啊，不好意思。 放那个时空爆炸，对不对？在哪？哦，救命！啊，谁在射我啊？怎么这么红啊？躲起来，躲起来！有几个敌人啊？哎，怎么？命啊！那盾牌还在啊。鬼架，鬼架！哦，那什么？这么大一个爆炸，那能力也太强了吧！
Vulnerable now.
他盾牌过了这样。
Yes, that did something.
接，他跑回原位，很多敌人。反正他都有放技能就好了。出来。 靠腰死掉，怎么跟一样难打？靠腰从头开始。
Crap. Hang on, Will. What the hell did they do with that shit?
我闪不过他的时空爆炸。别炸，别炸！ 放大招，放大招！
Now's my chance. Now we're talking. Need to contain him. Move in and engage.
过来！
Get him move.
那么多人哦，人队！快车接过枪！干，你打木头上！开始炸我怎么专去射？不要炸，不要炸！把他丢回去。
Powers a dream.
没得闪，起地中。别炸！麻烦死！
Incoming.
个人啊！还是射在哪里？哎，到几个人啊？快过！快过！不要！回去！靠呀！不要废话！又来！炸几遍？在哪里？靠呀！要炸几遍？那边脆弱了吗
Shields down.
Shields down. 射死。揍你一拳！
Hey, it's okay. Jack. What? Never mind. Tell me later. We got work to do. I'll have to hook up the countermeasure to the core. It's designed to hypersaturate the Maya Joyce field with chronon particles. The time machine's like an amplifier. That'll cause a chain reaction and rejuvenate the field. It'll be a universal event.
I'll take your word for it. Just make it happen. What do you need?
The countermeasure's charge is low. We'll need a jolt of chronon particles. A jump start. That's you.
The countermeasure. It stitched time back together everywhere. The destruction couldn't be undone. The lives we lost were real. But we fixed it.
Jack.
Will.
Clocks kept on ticking.
Come on. Come on. I think we just saved the universe.
Yeah. Where's Paul?
He's dead. He's gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will, he was wrong about everything.
Was he?
Will. The countermeasure worked.
Whoa. Countermeasure burned out. The Maya Joyce field should be stable now. Of course, I'll have to run a few tests to confirm. But there's no reason to believe that the fracture isn't over. Whoa.
One more question. Paul Serene's entire philosophy was that time is a set path, and nothing can be changed. At the time, you obviously disagreed. But after everything you've seen and done, we need to know. What do you believe now? Was he right? Or is it possible to change things?
I'll come back for you.
完了。
You've been very patient with us, and very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that patience is starting to wear pretty thin.
Of course. Right outside.
Mr. Joyce.
Finally. Thought you wanted to talk, not get my life story.
Well, you were at the heart of all of this. And you can understand our need to find out exactly what happened.
I heard it's all being pinned
他
on
不是
Paul.
挂了吗？为什么要
It's quite the feat.
Paul Serene always danced to his own tune, you know that. He and his delusions did tremendous damage to Monarch, but we can still salvage this company. We could use a man like you. It's not the same Monarch you know, Mr. Joyce. Your exceptional qualities are obvious, and we both know you have certain needs our expertise could help with. We can help each other.
有个分歧点。结束了，先打到这边哦，感谢收看，拜拜。